Okay, this lesson is going to be states of matter. So to start off, I want everyone to look around the room and identify 3 solid objects. Does that make sense to everyone? Now, if you have a water bottle, identify what that is. Is that a solid, liquid, or gas? And then lastly, identify any type of gas that you know. Everyone got it? Okay, identifying the 3 states of matter isn't hard. The hard part is the molecular level of them. So to start off, we have a basic, just flowing around molecule-like structure. Now, we have 2 systems here. We have our heating and we have our cooling. So to represent that, we have fire, which is hot, as we all know, and ice, which is cold. Can one person raise their hand and pick which system they want first?
Fire.
Okay, so imagine this is just a liquid flowing around, and then the fire goes under it. The fire's going to go under it, and all of these molecules are going to start to move away from each other. And they're going to spread out very, very far. You can record any observations you want into your notebook to help you out later. So now that the molecules are far away, does anyone have a guess on what this would be? Yes?
Gas.
Yes, this is going to be a gas. For gas, the molecules are going to move far away and not touch. Now, vice versa, when we have the cooling system, what do you think is going to happen to the molecules? Yes?
Into a liquid.
Yes. So they're going to come back closer, and they're going to be flowing around each other again. Now, if we take this even further, and the ice stays under it, and it's still cooling, what's going to happen after it becomes a liquid? Yes.
It's solid.
Yes. So this is when the molecules are going to be so close to each other that they build a shape. This is what we would get our ice cubes. So all these molecules that are in this ice cube are going to be so tight and so close together that they're going to create a solid. Any questions about this first part? Perfect. So now we're just going to keep demonstrating what's happening. So from this, do we want heating or cooling?
Cooling.
If we cool it, it's going to stay the same. That's how we're going to keep our structure the same. Does that make sense? So cooling becomes all together. And then the heating, when we heat it again, what's going to happen?
Spread apart.
Yes, they're going to spread back apart. And then they're going to become a liquid. And if you keep heating it, they're eventually going to just spread so far apart that they're a gas. So now, to demonstrate this for you guys, I'd like all of you to stand up in the middle, and you're going to demonstrate it like you're the molecules. I'll pick a system, and I want you guys to repeat the actions that the molecules would be doing, but it's you instead. Let's start off with heating. What's going to happen when the molecules are heated? Great job. So you all are spreading apart. That's exactly what would happen with all of these molecules. Now let's do the opposite, and let's cool only a little bit. So not fully cooled, but just a little bit. Perfect. And now realistically in water, they're going to be flowing around each other. So they're going to keep moving. Yes, that's exactly correct. Now if we go even further into cooling, how close are they going to get? Yep, perfect. That's great. Thank you all for demonstrating. So now you can go back to your seats, and we're going to do a little exit ticket. So your first exit ticket question is going to be, what is the formation of liquid molecules? Are they A, going to be close together, B, flowing around, or C, far apart? When you're done with this question, just put your pencil down. Perfect. Number 2 is, how do molecules react when a liquid is frozen? Perfect. Now I'm going to have one person raise their hand and tell me the answer for number 1. Does anyone think they know what number 1 is?
B.
D, flow around for water? Correct. Now number 2, do we think they're moving together, flowing around each other, or moving apart? Yes.
Moving together.
Yes, correct. Thank you all for joining me in my lesson.